Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Unfavourable Matchup Series. Starting off at middleweight, we got Thales Latis, and I'm going against the bane of many people's existence in middleweight, including my own Michael the Count Bisping. Dude has incredible striking stamina, has the higher altitude perk, so he gets more stamina rounds 3 and 4, and the dude I have has 82 accuracy, so yeah, I got my hands full. So immediately I'm going to go to the clinch. See where my opponent likes to go. See how comfortable he feels about moving there. Deny that transition. Wait a moment. And when you saw what I did there, I used the left stick to move ever so slightly. Gets my opponent to react. And if they mistime a denial, that gives me a free transition. So he manages to pass into half guard. And I'm checking out this dude's moveset as I go. I know that he was a pretty good grappler. I think he's a jiu-jitsu world champ. And so I'm just trying to see my options from here. So the control, he doesn't have the stack guard. Try to go for this get up from there. For the guy on bottom, they usually want to avoid the postured up positions from the guy on top, because those are where I can really deal damage. I like to get the top mount because the denials there drain a lot more on their long-term stamina, and if they transition out, it costs them stamina. Working on its armbar here. I think the dude had like a 90-something sub-offense. And wow, these guys, I think this guy's like a mini Jacare with just with terrible striking. Yeah, this might be it. No, he's out. He's out. All right, good for him. And he's up immediately. Smart move. I'm gonna take my time. When you got somebody you know you can strike, I do not want to be up against the cage with Thales Latis with my lack of power. So when I have somebody that has like these type of stats where like it's kind of gonna be impossible for me to exchange, my timing is way more important than it usually is when I have a way better character. What this guy's doing is pressuring me with distance, so he's trying to get me to throw. And he's throwing like those meta combinations: jab, straight uppercut, jab, rear hook, uppercut. And I'm just gonna take my time. And instead of trying to counter on every single thing I do with head movement, I'm going to just try to chip away at his stamina and see if he tries to chain up something else. See that? He's just tear up the 3 pieces. I made the read there on that uppercut after the hook. Slipped it. Too close with that body kick, so it doesn't do enough damage. Now he's trying to get knee happy. So I'm circling away with the jab. Try to get off a knee of my own. And slowly but surely, I just got to wear this guy down. Read that combination. Now he's going hook because he read that I'm slipping the 3rd strike. Slow down a little bit here. If there's one thing that's really helpful is that from the straight, not a lot of people can body kick or throw head kicks from that side. So usually if you lunge to the outside of the straight, you'll be safe. You don't want to lunge into a hook. I wonder what like is the reason for like some of these body kicks like always hit stunning. Like I feel like when I throw a body kick, some people can just kind of march through it and land a 4-piece and then I get rocked. Whereas if I try to punch through a body kick, the game's like no. But that's a decent first round. We almost subbed him. So, but look at his stamina. My stamina's pretty good too. I didn't take as much damage as I thought. I keep saying I'm gonna make a video on this, but maybe I should get on it after this. But when my head health is like getting high, getting low, and it's returning to full health, that's the most important period of where I should not take damage. Oh, dude, that was a stupid decision. Posh it up instead of going for the arm triangle. And moving top mount again. Get that jiu-jitsu going. Yeah, I thought I denied that. I feel as if people don't know, like, if you try to exchange and once you're like already caught up in the first strike of a combo, you're gonna take so much more damage because of vulnerability, because you're trying to exchange in the middle of somebody's punches instead of defending yourself. Obviously there's exceptions to that, like block counters, but block counters take some time to learn with the lead hook counters. Not a lot of people have been throwing lead hooks a lot. No, I don't know why he went for that twice. He went for that in round 1. I don't know why he thought I wouldn't fall for it again. Yeah, this might be a wrap. Ah! I fat fingered it. It's alright, alright, just give it up. Position over submission for now. That's another thing. Keep an eye on the clock too when you fight. You gotta take some calculated risk. You're gonna wait it out. He did what I did. He waited it out a little bit. He didn't try to deny right away. Smart move. Alright, I'm fine here. Got the jiu-jitsu going. Got 3 options for submissions. Gonna strike the head to build up grapple advantage. No, wait a second. Now I get the triangle choke. See, that's how you see how fast that triangle choke was if I would have gone for it regularly. By striking the head and building up the grapple advantage, even though my stamina is low, my grapple advantage is high, so it makes that transition a lot faster. And I always like to wait a second because a lot of people are so ingrained to deny right away after something that instead of if you just wait a second and just assume that alright, they're denying right away, they're pre-denying right away, then I can get that free transition. It's a lot faster. He's not gonna make a move here. Yeah, smart on his part. He wasn't gonna risk trying to get subbed. Okay, no touch. Again, I'm just gonna keep all my strikes relatively safe. The jab, pumping the jab out, got him ducking. Oh, good overhand counter. This is where I do not want to be. Don't like how that hook hit me. Managed to pull that straight. That counter's so risky. Straight lead hook straight. You see, everything he's doing is just a cycled list of combinations. But he has a game plan what he wants to do, but the more that I'm countering him, the more hesitant he's getting. So he's just waiting for me to make a mistake. So as long as I keep my strikes relatively safe, I should be alright. If he starts trying to throw like 3 or 5 knees in a row, I know that he's panicking. And right there, you see where my head's health is at? I don't want to exchange here. I do not want to exchange. I want to protect my head. Alright, another illegal shot at the horn. Alright. That's 2. That's two times you almost subbed them. 2 times. Well, the armbar in the first round was a lot closer. But the triangle choke was definitely there too. I guess the kind of fat figured that one. And this is where I'm going to be in a little bit of trouble. I don't know, it's a white screen. I'm going to be in a little bit of trouble because of Bisping being able to recover his grapple stamina and striking stamina due to the higher altitude perk. Dude's like a marathon runner. But if I can focus on landing on him, not landing on him when his stamina is likely to be full. You see where my stamina is at, where like it's recovering to go back to full, where like where the gray is. That's where the short-term stamina is, where when the yellow bar goes back. That's where I want to land at him. That's why that head kick rocked him, and it is freaking over. He went to block his body, and it's a wrap. This fight is over. He went to block his body. So what happened there is I timed the head kick, and you see a lot of good players do this. He went for a stream of combinations, and he blocked low, hit his head when his short-term stamina was low. Then I rocked him, hit him with the straight, and on the way down, the left hook knocked him out, Rockhold style. Good old left hook Larry. And that just goes to show this guy had all the advantages over me with Michael Bisping. Like in all hindsight, knocking him out was the least. It was definitely not the way I was expecting to win, but got him worried about the subs, and it managed to help me out right there to get the knockout win with Thales Liz against one of the best fighters in the middleweight division. On to the next fight. We got a good one here against King 10 Clubs. So that guy's name before was Ace Queen Hearts. His name's Evan Landry. He comments a lot on my videos. He's a really good dude based on my interactions with him, and he has TJ Dillashaw. I don't know if the guy really came out of nowhere, or he's done a really good job of applying the knowledge that he does know about the game. I'm with John Lineker, who everybody knows as a steamroller of a person, man. 5'3", 5'4", and he straight throws bombs. Against the longer fighter, I want to feint my way in and get into the pocket. And like Lineker, I want to time these bombs. I want to time these hooks. I want to time my overhands and my haymakers. I'm not going to beat TJ Dillashaw in a kickboxing fight. TJ has huge health advantages against me right here. Good uppercut combination there. Hit him with a block counter. And I'm just waiting for my head off to recover. And what I'm doing right now, just like Lineker, just got to time the body hooks. Smacked him with the overhook. With the overhand. Alright. I timed that straight and then went off to the body. Timing him as he kicks. Good leg kick from him there. Check the next one. Try to take out my legs from under me, which is what you're supposed to do against a shorter fighter. Nice shot. Had he gone double-legged, definitely would have been a better choice. There, use that little shrug to get him off. Body locked him. Get it out of here. I'm not going to waste my stamina. We got to stick to hooks and uppercuts. Hooks and uppercuts. Maybe a jab out there to get them overthinking, but I want to land the hooks and uppercuts. I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to be very patient. Patient. I know I got these hands of stone by my side. I got the good amount of power. I can trade with TJ for the most part. I actually meant to duck there. I don't know why I fainted a takedown. There's a plant and rip, plant and rip. Watch the slip counters. That's a little another thing that I talk about with my timing. I kind of delay the strike there. So I like how I delayed that overhand a little bit because a lot of people like to flick high block and low block. So straightly hook, straight hook. Just trying to catch me overcommitting on the strike. I want to land the harder shots. Fade my way in. Get to the body. Open up that top of the block. When I catch myself, I'm making the reads here. See that? This is something Marshall Brown likes to do a lot. He likes to go in with 2 strikes, and then he'll unload with like 3 more strikes. See that? It's 2, and then he goes for either 2 or 3 more. Catches me with a head kick. I thought I swayed that. I know I slipped, but it hit me. But that's fine. He timed me with a good head kick. Good head kick. I'm a little bit rushed right now. Hold on. He timed me with a good head kick as he freaking out started up an overhand. Good for him. Good for him. Good round. Good round. Yeah, man. I've been shaking my head too. Shit, I felt like I was doing a good job. Good round for him. I've been saying this a lot through the video, but you really can see a disparity or like the advantages that just having a higher rated fighter can be. Like this is obviously this is for fun, and also I'm trying to play with the fighter to their strengths, you know. But I also do want to win. If I lose, doesn't matter. But I also want to win. He started up with a straight shot a lot. He whipped on a head kick, hit him with the overhand bomb, followed up because I know his head off is hurt. Now let's just cut him off. Moving slip counter against the moving uppercut. Drop, sit him down again. The body kick's too close. Trying to need me to get him off of me. Get him off him. He's lunging now. That's where those moving slip counters come in handy. Man, I pulled that. Could have probably timed the bomb there. I just don't want to slip and eat a head kick. Now I'm interrupting him as he's starting up. There, you see that? He's working his way in. And I timed the straight lead hook. The camera angle messed me up. I should have went to the right. God damn it. God damn it. He was too short there. Then with the straight. Pulled this pull counter. Another shot rocked him. His head off is hurt. Slowly, I'm just going to walk him down. Fade my way in. Go to the body. Go up top. This is how you mix up. I know he's hurt, but I also know that my opponent is still dangerous. He wants me to make a mistake. You see that his body's bruised up? He's taking some incredible damage. It's not good to go to my body, bro. Your head off is hurting. I don't know if he's trying to sidestep. He's ducking. He's going to fake that shot. This is when the feints are very important. Not a fan of that stop. Dick. There. Gonna pressure him with distance. And that body kick doesn't do any damage. It's way too close. Yeah, he is sidestepping. Oh, come on, Evan. Yeah. He's trying to make a mistake. It's over. 2 hooks to the body, 1 up top. Solid finisher, and this fight is done. John hands of Stone Lineker got the dub against a really solid player in King 10 Clubs. It's tough to really use these shorter fighters too. But I'm going to always suggest feint your way in. You want to take away the kicks. Obviously, I got hit by one head kick to the head, which is bad. But I don't want to be at the end of this dude's jab. I don't want to be at the end of his straight. I don't want to be at the end of his leg kicks. I want to crowd him and take away his power and go to where I'm best at. I stuck to John Lineker's roots, you know, swinging the overhands, swinging the haymakers, you know, threatening it, showing it. Look, I'm not just winging these. I'm going to hit you. If I hit you with this, it's going to hurt. It's going to throw bombs. You're going to finna get dropped. And it's a little bit, it's very satisfying too, knowing that TJ's the de facto best character in this division, especially post buff after the Garbrandt fight. I'm very satisfied with this one too. I'm very satisfied. The timing was good. One little mistake, but the reads were made. The head movement was solid, and we got the KO. We're gonna go for one more fight. And hopefully we'll run into another marquee fighter that a lot of people see in the division. I'll be right back with you. Well. Wahab MMA, also known as Word Life 97. I wouldn't out anybody's out. He willingly has said this is him because he can't get on his Word Life account. I don't know what happened there. I guess somebody reported him for something, but he's a really nice dude. This guy is always on Ed streams. He's on Rocky streams. Sometimes comes by to my stream. Very complimentary of the series. And now I have to fight him. He gave me a really tough fight when I had Dustin Poirier on a few ranked fights back, and I gave him a huge shout out because of it. And now I have a C+ fighter, Bobby Green, C+, and I'm going against the best character in the game, division-wise, Conor McGregor, the cover fighter. My goal is going to be to try to slow him down. He has those pull counters on lock. You know, I can afford to be a little bit more quiet here. That's a beautiful mix-up. This is an example of somebody who's really taking their time to... That was... Okay. I was going to give you a compliment there, but that was kind of stupid. Or maybe force a habit. But this is an example of somebody who's really taking the time to really take what other good players do. It's also what I call cycling, but this is smart cycling because he's having good timing with it. He's not simply cycling combinations that he's using them at the right time. And then he's just pressuring this, and he's not taking a step back. I have to come into him. And with McGregor's footwork stat and the way the stances are looking right now, it's going to be hard to get things going. No. Got to slow down the fight. Managed to get the leg grab. This is definitely the best opponent of the day. Well, you know what? King 10 Clubs is pretty good too. Good denial. But even as TJ, you know, I had power behind my hands. This one, I ain't got nothing, bro. Good denial. Not a lot of people could deny that, but I can deny you too. And here's gonna be focused on position over submission. I don't want to get arm trapped here. I know Conor has BJJ reversals level 3 or some shit. So I know if I go up, maybe if he has stack guard. Again, a lot of times I'm running through like the first time I'm running with this dude. So I'm guessing. I'm making educated guesses for what this guy has based on his background and whatnot. He's doing a good job controlling, killing the clock. You know, I'm getting control time here. I thought I denied that, but I guess not. You know, I don't know why his health stats are so bad if he has like only 2 losses by knockout. I could go back down. It's good to bring back somebody down and half guard postured up by going full guard to the lead hand side if they don't have the arm triangle, because you do not want to risk getting subbed. Oh jeez. Man, it feels like I'm in mud. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Yeah, this dude fought freaking Edson Barboza to the decision. No, he lost to Poirier. He was slinging Poirier, but he was on a mean fighting streak for a while, bro. I know he wrestled back in high school. I think he placed in the state a few times in California. It's a really tough state, so Bobby should have some things like by default. He should be really good in the grappling. I saw his fight with Lando Venata. It was nuts, but caught him swaying, tried to double up on the head kick. He's rocked. Him not reacting is kind of throwing me off too, but it's just knowing that you have a character that can eat whatever the hell you can eat. Oh my god. Look at the tracking on this. If anybody else would have hit. I gotta fight a little bit more meta. Obviously, I want to grapple a little bit more. Go with a body uppercut, lead body uppercut, rear hook. I remember that from the last time I fought him. He got me with that twice when I was against the cage, and if I get caught with that with Bobby Green, I'm getting knocked out. All right, his head off is recovering there. He's rocked again. I just know. You can kind of tell by the sound effects how hard the shots were. Good slip straight. Tricky. And he's not doing much lead hooks or anything like that. It's always rear hook. So I can't block counter. Boy, this game. And I've always wondered, like, if the game scores damage, but one guy has more power than me. If I land a jab against his jab, is it, unless it's a higher level, if they're the same level. I faked it. I faked that. It actually worked out. I didn't get takedown counter. Nice. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Like, I'm wondering if he has more power than me. Do I have to land like 3-4 strikes to his one? Because that would suck. All right, there's the lead hook. Can maybe get a block counter off. Feinting that jabber hook. Yeah, you see that? That jabber hook is really messing him up. I want to see him pull, because once I see him pull, I'm going to go with a jab straight and catch him as he's pulling. That I might just go to the body. Just waiting. Ducking straight. I should really be block countering these hooks. What am I doing? Trying to pull with Bobby Green. I rocked him twice. Nice. His stamina was low there. That's why he didn't rock me. Alright, let's see that this is gonna work another time. Cause I'm faking it. Test match. He also knows who this is, obviously. By the way, he's playing. He's not trying to bum rush me. See, I don't even feel comfortable moving my head back. Nice. If I would have swayed, that would have been a rock. Alright. This is rough. I don't know if it's 1-1 or it's 2-0 for me. I don't know. Did I win that first round? I don't know. Debatable. I didn't rock him this round, so I definitely have to have taken this round. Alright, round 3. Let's assume we're down. Alright, his stamina's low. Just the side kicks. A jabber hook should have landed. The beauty of just knowing your character's a walking tank changes everything. I gotta get this fight to the ground. If it's 1-1, I'm not gonna last long staying on the feet. I gotta get this fight to the ground. Smart motherfucker. Thank God that kick is like a level 1 for him. No. He's headhunting a lot. That's my fault. I meant to go to the body, but I guess I must have let go last second. Alright, again, his body kicks are not doing that. Good job. Holy hell, that's some slick timing there. Are you kidding me? Okay, move. I swear, Ed has popularized this body uppercut stuff against the cage because it's really kind of tricky to figure out. Because once you get dropped against the cage, it's like, oh man, it could be over quicker than you think. I gotta get this fight to the ground. I gotta get this fight to the ground. Oh, you dead ass. Relax, 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 relax. He didn't block it because he didn't buy into it. Oh my god, let's go. Alright. It's 1-1. I'm gonna assume it's 1-1. Maybe he's up right now, or maybe I'm up 2-0. Okay, he has the Anaconda. If he has the Anaconda, he could have the guillotine. Let's go! He does have the... Yes, he does. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, if you have the Anaconda, you're very likely to have the guillotine counter. And we got it! Wow! Wow! Oh my god! I guess too. I saw the Anaconda. I'm like, please tell me he has the guillotine. If he has the Anaconda, he has to be able to hit the guillotine counter. I literally guessed that. We would have got right to over under. Oh my god. The disadvantage I was at on the feet was nuts. I felt like I was walking in molasses. Man, you should have had Connor tap there. Come on, man. All his 4 losses by tap. Wow, that was really good, man. Shout out to you, Word Life. But man, that one felt especially sweet. Wow. Got the sub with Bobby Green against Conor McGregor. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Oh man, alright. This is part 8 for the Unfavorable Matchup Series. As always, drop a like, comment, share, subscribe on the video, comment who you want me to use next. I'll see if I can use them. Rail 17, I am out of here. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate y'all.